Time for today's three-stock lunch with President-elect Donald Trump poised to return to the White House. We look at the potential winners and losers under his second term as president. First up, we have gold hitting a three-week low today. Here with our trades, Boris Schlosberg, Managing Director of FX Strategy at BK Asset Management. Boris, what do you think of gold, which has been on a run?
Yeah, gold is having a corrective day today. Natural yields are up, dollar is strong, so gold is correcting. But I think longer term, and especially against the Trump presidency, gold should be a very, very interesting asset going forward. I think some of the things that people forget is although the dollar is rallying now, Trump is really a modern-day mercantilist. And if you remember back 2016, 2018, dollar actually dropped 10%. That's very, very favorable for gold when dollar declines. More importantly, Trump really loves low yields and an expansionary fiscal policy. And both of those policy measures are going to be very favorable for gold as well. So I think gold is well on its way to eventually hitting 3,000. Whatever pullbacks we have are going to be opportunities to buy the dip. It's the new BTFD trade.
It might also be the rare example, Boris, of something that's going down today, even though you think it would still go up, whereas many other people are saying to stick with the winners and kind of stick with the losers as well, kind of stay away from them. So let's see how the next two fit in. I'm curious. For instance, Exxon. This is considered a Trump trade, sort of, but there's also, if he's friendlier for drilling and that lowers the oil price, you obviously could see that being a headwind. The shares are up 2%. What do you do here?
Well, Exxon to me, and you're right, it's an expensive stock right now, but long term, the thing that's really interesting about Exxon is they have this massive find in Guyana that's going to be on track to produce 1 million barrels per day. It's a very attractive asset find because it's outside of all the geopolitical hot zones, and it's going to just be a money machine for them very much going forward. So to me, looser regulatory requirements, great source of product, all of that bodes very, very well for them. And I think long-term is just simply going to be a very solid stock to hold against this kind of regulatory environment.
Our final name today is in the consumer staples sector. It is General Mills. The stock is down over 2% today. Staples widely seen as a loser in a second Trump presidency. Why don't you explain why that is and what your trade is on General Mills, particularly if Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has some important role in food and drug supervision?
Exactly. One name, Bobby Kennedy, because, he's clearly, Trump has clearly said that he's going to tap him for some sort of a position in his cabinet, most likely something to be like a food or a drug czar. Now, the conventional trade is to say, well, it's going to be the pharmaceuticals that are going to get hurt. But Kennedy's position on vaccines is not that he wants to ban them. He just simply doesn't want to mandate them. That means the vaccine makers are still, I think, going to be quite all right as far as production goes. On the other hand, he's really very much against seed oils, which are shown to be very, very dangerous over a long-term basis for the health of Americans. And let's be honest, packaged foods in America are really garbage food. And General Mills is pretty much at the forefront. It has very much a target on them as far as the type of products that they're selling. So there is potential here for some regulatory oversight, on top of which the whole sector has been very stagnant, really has not been growing, has underperformed the S&P significantly. And all of that, I think, combines for perhaps for investors to go just say bye-bye to the stock for the time being.
So when you're talking about seed oils, you're talking about sunflower seed oils, flaxseed oil, those kinds of things?
Right. And I forgot the
canola,
palm oil.
Palm.
All of those
everything
things.
except olive oil.
Olive oil is the only good
one.
one.
And now lard is in, lard is in, and oil is out.
I love olive oil. I cook with it all the time. But yes, that's the way to go. Natural is best.